Hey everyone, my name is Peter and this is my pup Charles. We're currently on an epic road trip where we started from Dallas, Texas and made it all the way to the Midwest, Michigan to be exact. In the last video, we did some mountain biking in Traverse City and took the scenic route towards the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, where we took a pit stop at a casino and won some gas money and then crossed over the Mackinac Bridge and ended our night by finding a rest stop and sleeping in our truck, which leads us to the start of today's video. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, we can start our day and stretch our legs on this chilly morning. I saw that there was a trailhead at the rest stop, so we had to check it out. To my surprise, it was a decent trail. Well marked, lots of color, even they had some fun facts. I let Charles sniff around, chase some squirrels, and then we made it back to the truck to find out that the tires were low, most likely from the drastic temperature change. Thankfully, I have an air compressor on my rig, so I aired everything back up. Now we're off on an hour commute to get on a boat. Now the boat we're actually getting on is a ferry, and that ferry is to get to Drummond Island, where they have a bunch of off-road trails. Y'all need to check this out. Hope this captures on camera or on video as best as possible, but like, I don't know how to even explain this view. It's kind of like an infinity pool. You don't see the edge of the water and then you just see clouds. It's pretty amazing. Look at that. Oh, this is a beautiful trip, everyone. You know what? Let's let Charles enjoy this. Oh, but you better not run off because you don't have any of your collars on. Oh yes, someone's happy. Someone's happy. Happy putt. This is why I like road trips with a relaxed schedule. You have no pressure of taking your time and making as many pit stops as you like. But of course, I still had somewhere I was trying to get to, so I hopped back in the truck and I enjoyed the colors of the trees changing before my eyes, and I kept driving to the ferry. I just realized this is going to be Charlie's first ferry ride. Want to see something funny? So my phone thinks we're in Canada. We're really close to the border, so I guess I'm on the Canadian network now. This ferry's going to take about 40 minutes, and we're next to the water, so I think I'm going to try to fish for like 20 minutes. Oh, how I love fishing. Even though I suck at it, just throwing a line in is more than enough. And honestly, catching a fish is a bonus for me. Well, that was short-lived. The ferry came much sooner, so just threw a few lines in. Obviously no luck, but it is what it is. So back to the truck and made our way to get loaded up on the ferry. This ferry was a pretty straightforward process. They just guide you in, you park, and you pay. $20, right?
Yep, on a card, no cash, please.
You guys are efficient on and off, on right away.
Yeah, we got a big line on the other side, so we're just jamming back and forth, getting them off.
How long does it take to get across?
Not even 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Perfect. We're on a boat, Charles. We're on a boat. And we're off. That was quick. Charlie's first boat ride. We're pulling up now, so. Okay, so right now we hopped over to the island, Drummond Island. We made it to the other side of the island. That ferry ride was extremely short, like, I don't know, not even 5 minutes, like what the guy said. Fortunately, you have to pay. A lot of ferries I've actually gone to were free, and then some other ones I've gone to was like $100. But this one was 20 bucks round trip. Now, how they gonna calculate the round trip part, I'm not sure because he didn't give me a receipt. But I guess they will just safely assume that if you're on this side of the island that you're going back on the other side, and yeah. So, technically, it's way too early to be finding a camping spot. Or, actually, it's a good time to find a camping spot. We'll go scout the area right now, find a good spot, and then after that, just go have fun. Most likely, since it's a beach access, we're gonna have to air down our tires a little bit. Right now, I currently have them at 35 PSI. I'll probably air them down to about 25, maybe 20. We'll see how packed or not packed the sand is. And we'll see if we even need to go on 4-wheel drive. For those who don't know, the FJ Cruiser is part-time 4-wheel drive. So essentially it means that it's rear-wheel drive for the most part until you engage into fourth. Honestly, since owning this car, I've gone off-roading a few times and I've never really needed to put it in 4-wheel drive. But also, I don't do all those sketchy terrains that most off-roaders do. I like to use this vehicle to get from point A to point B, and if that means going off-road to get there, I'll do it. But I don't like putting myself in situations where I can break parts and everything just for the fun of it. I mean, maybe in the future I will be like that, but as of right now, I don't see the fun. And, you know, oh, crawling. I'm not a crawler or whatever. Oh, hold on, check this out. Woo! Look at those colors. Look at those colors. Hopefully I can color grade this video properly so that you guys can actually appreciate all these falls colors. But, like, yeah. Beautiful. But alright, we got 10 more minutes. I'm gonna focus on the road and then I'll see you guys on the beach. I honestly didn't know what to expect hopping onto this island. I already assumed that it was gonna be very pretty scenery, but something about the fall leaves and the Upper Peninsula is just amazing every time you see it. So the guy at Ace Hardware told me about the Alvar. He said that here and some other place in Europe are the only two places that he knows of. But I guess it's all this stuff. The grasslands, glades, pavement, all of this. Hold it for a second so you guys can look at it. It says we are here. So I guess all of this is the community of the Alvar. But here. I'm sure there's gonna be people watching this that's been here or haven't been here, but they already did all the research. And it's like yelling at me that I should be doing this or that, or should have brought this or that. I agree also. I didn't. And yes, this is a bad habit I have of not researching the areas that I'm visiting. So more often than not, I would usually miss out on a lot of things because of this bad habit. But this has also worked in my favor, because I would feel more at ease that I can freely explore and uncover things on my own, which makes it more exciting for me in the moment and to share to others. Just like this random spot I found. Not sure if it's private property or not, since all the signs were all worn out and very confusing. But This looked like the perfect place to let Charles explore as I prepared this very elaborate lunch. But something to know about me is that a simple lunch, a simple day, simple activities, it will make me happy. And I think this is why I like going out and enjoying nature, not making any plans, and just kind of have a rough idea on what to do. And yeah. But as I was enjoying my lunch, I decided to look on a map and saw that there was a place called Fossil Ledge. So after we finished up our lunch, we packed up our things and headed our way over there. So this place is called Fossil Ledge. You must have an off-road vehicle to get through that. That was fun, intense. There's definitely much more harder trails out here. I know that by looking at the map, but that was good. Charles! Good boy. Oh man, the FJ looks good right there. That requires a photo. Wow. I definitely did not expect this. Well, that makes more sense why this place is called Fossil Ledge. You can see, it's just a giant ledge, back and forth. I was hoping that the car was able to get down here somehow, but I don't think it can. So that means that after we enjoy this area a little bit, we're gonna have to keep on looking for a beach front because I really want to camp on the beach tonight. So seriously, Charlie's having the time of his life. What a good looking car. We are back in the car and now we're gonna go to hopefully a beach camping spot and that hopefully there's no one around. It's roughly just under an hour and a half away. And now everything that we just went through, we have to turn back around and go the same way out. Because there's only a one way in and one way out. So, man, the scenery is beautiful. Whoa. Alright, definitely gonna put the camera away now. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Say bye, Charles. One moment. Well, that was super intense, but that has to be the most extreme off-roading I've ever done. It was literally back to back to back to back, just rocks, water, hills. Yeah, I mean, there. You can see how dirty the FJ got and how much water got onto the top. It splashed all the way over. This thing got trashed. It honestly probably would have looked a lot worse, but I constantly kept going through water, washing it off, putting it mud back on, off, on. Yeah, a lot of fun. But then I kept thinking, if something happens, as in like, if something breaks, I'm kind of screwed because I don't have any tools with me. The only tools I have is just one little small box, but that's just a bunch of sockets. That's not really gonna help us with anything. Yeah, I mean, at least we have an air compressor, tire patch kit. I guess we'll be okay, maybe. So this is our camp spot for the night. Possibly tomorrow also if I decide to stay an extra day. We'll see how much I like it out here. I have enough food, again, for 2 days and enough firewood and everything. But, oh man, my lips are so chapped. But there it is. I like my Crocs. But anyways, it's more gravel and dirt than sand here. And if you can see right here, I almost got stuck. I was in 2-wheel drive at the time, switched it to 4, got out perfectly fine after that. Yeah, so people has definitely camped here before. I just got here and this looks pretty fresh, as in like, I think someone was literally just here. So hopefully I'm not impeding on someone's spot and they left in to come back. But this area is all dispersed, boondocking. You can basically camp anywhere you want as long as there's a spot open. So yeah, first come, first serve type of deal. Charlie's already having a lot of fun. He's already found multiple sticks and gone in the water. It is pretty chilly though, but we'll see. Maybe in the morning I'll do a cold plunge, wake myself up, and kind of take a shower bath because I haven't showered in 2 days now. All right, well, let's go set up the rooftop tent before the sun sets. I still think we got about 2 hours, but you know, why not? So let's go set this all up. Now, I have to say that this rooftop tent is probably one of my best investments I've made on this rig. It's honestly motivated me to take so many more trips, knowing that I can just pop this thing open and be all set up just under a minute. Now, I doubt I'm going to catch any fish, but and just like earlier, no luck. But in my defense, I'm blind fishing, as in I haven't checked what the bait and everything should be for where I'm at, and I'm just using some soft bait to throw in and hoping for the best. But enough fun. It's time to set up the campfire so that we can cook some dinner and just relax for the rest of the night. And there we have it. This wraps up day 2 on living in my FJ and being on the road. Hope you guys enjoy Drummond Island, and I'll see everyone in day 3.